I have been a homosexual for the past 5 years.
You mean you are gay? Dear Shadow,
Big Teddy.
what was your body count when it comes to men?
I wouldn't lie, 12 before that night with the lady. There are even personalities that I don't want to mention that they are much involved. They pick students straight to Bloomberg.
So if I'm getting you right, after the girls fuck the gay out of you?
Exactly. There are lots of guys in UPSA, Legon, UMAT, name it, they are going crazy.
Welcome to Teddy's Dark Room.
The devil on the radio, the dial is 666, the frequency is right here on ABS Studio. Ladies, gentlemen, and transgenders, welcome to Teddy's Dark Room. Tonight, we are being joined by Shadow. Dear Shadow, put on your mask. This mask symbolizes no face, no judgment, just pure truth.
Okay, Big Teddy.
Dear Shadow, talk to me.
I have been a homosexual for the past 5 years.
You mean you are gay?
I am gay.
Why are you gay?
It wasn't my personal choice. I remember 5 years ago when I was a level 100 student at UPS. I came to study sociology. I lost my parents at a very tender age. So I relied on friends for groceries and for clothes as well. All these while I met this man who was like a good Samaritan to me. He took care of me and the whole lot. Prior to level 300, one day he was like, we should hang out at Labadi Beach.
Okay.
Around 10 p.m. to be exact. So knowing he being a good Samaritan to me, I went with him.
Okay.
We got tipsy, we had fun. And on to my realization, in about 10 hours later, I found myself in a 4-bedroom house at Pasama, East Legon. When I woke up, I felt unusual of myself. I couldn't move. I felt like my body has transitioned into a different kind of, I couldn't feel myself anymore.
Yeah.
I knew I wasn't myself. I didn't bother to ask him anything, so I went back home. A couple of days after, he called and he was like, am I good? And I was like, yeah, I'm good. He invited me over to his house again. And upon my arrival, we talked and he brought in Don Julio, who took a sip of it. I felt tipsy again. And I went off, my eyes were blurry. I couldn't think, I wasn't aware of my surroundings. It happened again. This time around, I felt an intense breath around my neck. And I could feel someone touching me, And the most annoying part was it that I felt something around my butthole. I felt a man's hand caressing my whole body. It felt good, I won't lie to you. It felt really great. This time around, my tipsiness wasn't so high, so I could know the senses that was really going on.
Dear Shadow,
Big Teddy.
take off your mask, let me ask you a question. Before you continue, if I'm hearing you right, level 100, you met this man who was good to you.
Exactly.
He paid your fees, take care of you. Then he invited you to the beach. You went on, got tipsy, and he went down on you.
Exactly.
In a 4-bedroom apartment at Mimpansem, right?
Yes.
Good. Now, after that day, he invited you over again.
Exactly.
But this time around, you knew what he was doing to you. He passed through your butthole.
Exactly.
Good. How was the feeling?
It felt great because that time I was a virgin. I hadn't touched a lady before. And I felt the caressment around my butthole. It felt great, It felt great. Because I hadn't penetrated any lady before. I hadn't been with any lady. But with what I felt, it's like a new sensation that my body has gone through.
Must be nice.
Exactly.
Continue your story.
So right after my second visit to his house, he kept on showering me with more money, 5 to 7K weekly, taking me on trips across Ghana and the most luxurious hotels in Accra as well. I became addicted to it. He introduced me to a couple of friends of his, so we could, engage in such acts like that.
Dear Shadow,
Big Teddy,
if I'm getting you right, you went around Ghana having sex with a man.
we traveled across the country from the length and breadth of Ghana.
Was it interesting?
Then again, it felt great because of my first time.
Okay. Now I want you to tell me, what was that crazy sex experience you had with this man?
My love language is money. So the moment that you offer me money, because I came from a background that I lost both parents, so when I see money, I go all out for whatever it comes on.
That's great, Shadow.
Big Teddy.
So, you've been gay for the past 5 years before you completed UPSC.
Exactly.
Okay. Are you still gay?
I'm not gay.
What happened?
So after my completion, back in JHS they do have this prom night, but we did get together as graduates from the university, and I could speak this emphatically clear at Alisa Hotel around the body. We did this house party, and it was a truth or dare. So I chose there, and I was given 3 girls at a go. Bear in mind, I hadn't had any intercourse with a lady before.
Okay.
So we started taking shots, and I felt quite tipsy again. These girls took full control over me because I didn't know how to go around
Ladies.
a lady.
Good.
So they rolled the hell out of me, gave me the craziest back shots in life that I've ever experienced. And I felt like there was something greater around the woman, comparing it to my clients, hitting me from the behind. I realized that I could rather hit a lady from her behind as well. So I knew that there was something great
Okay.
in ladies.
Dear Shadow,
Big Teddy.
what was your body count when it comes to men?
I wouldn't lie, 12 before that night with the ladies.
Okay. And that very first night with a woman, you had a threesome.
Exactly.
How many ladies?
So let's say 3 with the exception of myself. If there's a word called foursome, I don't know, but I had a great session with 3 ladies.
So your first sex with a woman was the threesome.
Exactly.
With the men, they are 12 in numbers.
Not at a go, but subsequent ones.
Now, these 12 men, were they people who were linked to you by your personal client who was helping you earlier on, or you met them after you being gay?
So it was through recommendation, and all the same, I'm a good-looking young adult, so they can approach me. And if you put the numbers on the table, I'm a numbers person. When I see 8 figures, I'll definitely go for it.
Have you ever had a gay threesome before?
We discussed about it, but it didn't happen.
Didn't happen. Okay. Would you genuinely say that there are more UPSC students who are into these activities?
There are lots of guys in UPSA, Legon, UMAT, name it, they are going crazy. There are even personalities that I don't want to mention that they are much involved. They pick students from UPSA campus straight to Bloomberg and a whole lot.
Dear Shadow,
Big Teddy.
so if I'm getting you right, after the girls fucked the gay out of you,
Exactly.
you are no more gay.
I'm not into homosexuality anymore.
How long has it been?
So I completed last year, 2024. So roughly a year now. I've stayed sober from homosexuality.
So after you having a threesome with the girls, how many girls have you banged again?
I have body counts of ladies 7 now.
7.
And I'm not stopping anytime soon.
So you enjoy women than men?
Exactly.
You don't see yourself going back?
No, please.
I'm glad you have changed. And thank God you are no more gay. I'm glad to have you here as well.
What I can say is that I'm using this platform to open as a page for people to voice out. I saw your post on Snap and I decided to come and voice out. So to the young people out there, you can stay anonymous and come on Big Teddy's room and voice out your grievances.
Okay. So I'm going to be posting a new update on Snap. If you want to come out and talk about your personal stuffs, just like my shadow is doing right now, it's okay. No face, no judgment, just truth. Just be honest, educate someone out there, and speak the bitter truth to everyone. It's your boy Big Teddy. You're watching me live on ABS Studio on Teddy's Dark Room. Catch up with me some other time.